Okay, Brian, how did your team accomplish this tonight, and what did you like?
Loved our defensive intensity, our ability to fly around, get deflections, cause some turnovers. They missed some shots they normally make too. You got to be honest, but I thought we were flying out at them, and then we sustained a run. I think they got it. I don't know the exact score in that third quarter, but we pushed the lead back up, and then we moved the ball. 36 assists, just really shared it. Good examples of how we want to play.
I know that there are a lot of players who made contributions tonight, but it seemed like the game that Bub had is a kind of all-around game that you think he can produce.
Yeah,
How did he do that? And
that's what he's been doing that for a while. This is why we have him. He's his versatility defensively, his rebounding, his ability to see the floor, obviously his shot making too. He has a good all-around game. We saw that last year, obviously at Pittsburgh, and that was one of the reasons we really liked him. And he's showing that stuff in games.
How did things transpire with Bilal that led to him leaving the game?
Just didn't feel comfortable out there. We didn't feel like he could, contribute the way he usually does. That was it.
And then Jordan returned, played very well. What do you think about him?
Like I've said with Jordan, I say this a lot. He creates a crowd, and he generates two on the ball by his shot making, his penetration, and that got a lot of our ball movement starting. Not so that his scoring, but his playmaking was well needed tonight. I thought he gave us some good energy that we needed.
7 players scored in double figures, and Keyshawn had 9.
Yeah.
What enabled that spreading of the wealth?
Just sharing the ball, hitting the open man. I thought we turned the ball over a little bit too much in the first half, but we settled down in the second and just made the right play. Hit the open man, keep trusting that. I thought our offense was organized, that helped us, but that's how we want to play.
Have there been any common threads in the recent wins, like the 2 against Charlotte and today and others, that you think, like all these wins have shared a certain common trait to them?
Defense and passing. Sharing the ball, it starts with our defensive end. I thought our defense, that's the stuff that carries. You're not always going to make shots. Getting ourselves organized on offense, playing with pace, and then making the right play. Those are the things that are going to carry us going forward, but the defense was great tonight.
Another really strong game for Alex. What does it say about him that he's starting to string together these performances night after night?
Just learning and growing.